What's up guys, KidMoto22 here, and today I'm going to give you guys a bit of an install, I guess that would be assemble an install of the King Tour Pack from Advanblack. For those of you that don't know, Advanblack makes a wide variety of colored matched parts for your Harley-Davidson touring motorcycles. These things, I can tell you, I have many of the parts from Advanblack installed on my bike, and the color match is spot on. So for those of you that are concerned about that, I've had no problems with color match on any of those things. But this is kind of a assembly and install of the King Tour Pack from Advanblack. So let's get to that video right now. Welcome back YouTube, KidMoto22 here, and like I said in my intro, I'm here to show you guys today an install of the King Tour Pack from Advanblack. So if you know anything about my channel and you know anything about what I like to do, I really do like the Advanblack products. They make a lot of things that are great for touring motorcycles, especially if you want something that's paint matched. They match the paint and it is an exact match to what you're looking for on your stock paint job. So I have with me today the King Tour Pack and the mounting hardware. So I'm going to go ahead and get this unboxed and set out, and then we'll go ahead and get it put together and get it put on the bike. If you saw, I did a video a while back, I'll put a link up here, to the Razor Tour Pack, which is the same style as the King, but it's the smallest storage pack that they make. So they have the Razor Pack, the Chop Pack, and the King Pack. So I opted for the Razor Pack to start with, to see if a hard bag would be something that I would like. I love it, and I love the looks of it, but now I'm looking for something with a bit more storage so I can use for moto camping and things like that. So again, if you watch my channel, you know that I love doing that kind of stuff. So let's get this unboxed, and then we'll do the install. The way that Advanblack does their packaging is they usually have the pack all set up here, and then inside of the pack is going to be all of the additional things that you might need. So we're going to go ahead and go through all of the things that they send with it. And there's always tons of packing material in there. They put everything together really nice. So there is the plate. This is the mounting plate that goes in the inside of your pack, so that when you put the mounting hardware on the bottom, this metal plate is there, and so that when you put your screws together, you're putting metal on metal. So you have your metal plate at the bottom and this metal plate on the inside, so you're not actually mounting to the tour pack itself. It's a really good system. I love the way that this is set up, and it adds a lot of strength to your tour pack. They always have instructions and stickers in here. The other thing, and I'll show you guys on the close-up, but I'm just going to turn this and I'll open it back up. I did opt for the liner in this one, so I've got the black liner with the black stitching on both the bottom and the top. If you do decide to go with the tour pack, I would absolutely suggest that you get the liners for these. The liner is exceptional in its design, it's exceptional in its quality, and it really adds that extra touch of class for the inside of your tour packs. And you can put a lot of stuff in here. I carry my cameras and things like that. You don't have to worry about stuff sliding around or banging around. It's really set up with a nice system, having that, having it set up with the liner in it. So I would always suggest that. The other thing you can probably see right here is the black hardware. So they have hardware that comes in black and chrome. With my bike, the black just matches, and so I opted for the black hardware. So all of those are options when you're getting your bike. You can kind of see the black hardware on this side too. So all that are options when you're getting these tour packs, if you want the optional hardware that comes with it. So there is a variety of different backrests that go with this, and I will do a backrest as a separate install video for you guys because I do have the matching backrest to go with the Cobra seat that Advanblack also has. So we'll take a look at these a little bit closer up, and we'll get installing the parts and everything that we need to on here. Let's open up this box here. So again, we have the metal plate and the mounting hardware is in the box there. All right, so I have everything unpackaged here, and I just wanted to show you a couple things so you got a little bit of a closer look of all of the things that I got with the kit. So I have the mounting rack here. So this is the mounting rack, and one of the things I wanted to show you is that there are these slots in the mounting rack right here, and that's to be able to move the pack closer to you or further away from you when it's mounted on your bike. One of the things I found easier about this mounting system is that I actually put the rack on the bike first, and then I'll put the pack on top of it with the plate in there and put it together that way. It's a little bit easier for positioning, and I've just found it a little bit easier to kind of get everything situated that way with how I put it on my bike. So that's what I found to be a little bit easier in that process. Now, everybody can do it differently. I don't know, you might run the risk of dropping the tour pack that way, but I found that to be just a little bit easier. Now, with the larger tour pack, it may not be the case. The first thing I want to show you is the metal plate. So this is the metal plate that goes on the inside of your tour pack. And one of the things to note is that if you're wondering about the install, there's a curved portion of this and then the rest of it is basically square. You'll notice when you open up your tour pack and you put this plate in, that shape follows the shape that's inside of the tour pack, so it's really easy to line this up and get it in the right place. The next thing though I do want to show you is the inside of the tour pack itself and what you need to do to install that. So the inside of the tour pack again is very nice. You can kind of see that the liner and the stitching, very, very good quality of the liner and the stitching, both in the top and the bottom of the tour pack. So in the bottom of the tour pack is where you're going to end up putting the plate. And so I'll go ahead and get everything situated that I need to get the plate and the rack put on here. There's really only 4 bolts and it's a very easy install. So I'll get those bolts put on and then we'll get it on the bike and go from there. All right, so I'm just gonna stand on this side as it's gonna be a little bit easier to hold this on and get the mounting hardware kind of put into place. So at this point, you have to line up the rack on the bottom with your holes to get everything squared away where you want it to be. So I have the holes lined up on the far side. So I'll put the plate in the spot where it goes and then put the bolts in from there. All right, that keeps your mounting bracket in place and you've got all 4 screws in there. You can still slide it forward and backward as you want, but this at least keeps it on there and you don't have to worry about it coming off. Now what I'll do is move to the other side of the bike where I can put a couple of the bolts in to make sure that it's not going to tip off of there. So what I'm going to do is actually I'm just going to close the lid here, and this would be a little bit easier if you had another set of hands, but this is good to see what you need to do to set it up if you're going to do it all on your own. All right, moving to the other side of the bike now. What I can do is just hold on to this and reach right underneath there, find a bolt. And all I'm going to do when I first put them on there is I'm just going to hand tighten them. What I'm doing is just getting this so it's put into place so I don't have to worry about this pack coming off, and that I can adjust how I want the position of it forward and back and still not have to worry about this pack coming off and falling on the ground. So really, I would say the most difficult part of the install if you're by yourself is getting the plate and these screws kind of lined up. Once you get it lined up on the bottom and you get the plate into place like that, I just put the 4 screws in and it kind of held it from kind of moving and wobbling around. And again, this part I'm just hand tightening these so that I can decide the position of it and then kind of go from there. Okay, at that point, all you need to do is you can put your liner back in, and then whenever you want to adjust your positioning, either further forward on the bike or further back on the bike, you're good to go. Now, obviously, I haven't tightened this down or anything like that, but this liner just goes back in, Velcros right back into place, and you want to tighten up those bolts. Now, if this is going to be something where you're going to exchange your tour pack on different platforms, you can keep it the way that it is. If you are going to have a permanent rack system like I have, where I can just exchange the packs, then you're going to want to go in once you've found your position and put blue Loctite on those bolts to keep them into place, to make sure that your rack, your pack is always secure on your rack. But as far as the install goes, that's about as simple as it gets. I mean, there's 4 bolts that go on the bottom of that plate, and that thing is pretty much how you need it in place. So not too much to this install. I think that this is really going to add a lot of storage space for me. Obviously, when you compare the storage space of the King to the Razor Tour Pack, the King Tour Pack is significantly larger. Well, there you go, guys. The Advanblack King Tour Pack, color match to my bike. Install for these is very straightforward and a fairly easy process. Of course, you have to have the correct mounting system to put that on your bike, and you can purchase all of these things through Advanblack. I really have come to really enjoy their parts. If you've watched any of the videos I've done in the past, I do have an install, and I guess it would be an assembly and install of the Razor Tour Pack, which I think looks great on my bike. I was looking for another option, and I decided to go with the King Tour Pack instead of the chopped. The reason why is besides the in-town riding and just kind of local trips I do, a lot of the riding that I really like to do is longer trips and camping and things like that. And the King Tour Pack is really one of those things that is going to just add a lot for me. I have a color matched option for my bike. Everything is contained in that pack. Everything is going to be water resistant. I can put all of my camping materials, including my tent and sleeping bag and everything, in this pack, and it will provide for just a really good option for pulling up to the campsite, opening that up and throwing everything up in my campsite and just being able to put that all back in there. If I was going to be riding in an area where I was going to be doing a lot of like hilly, twisty roads and I was going to be camping long term, like I did 2 years ago in South Dakota, I could easily remove this tour pack at camp, leave it on site, and be able to do all that riding without that tour pack on the back. If you're concerned with the weight of that, I think once you kind of get used to the weight of tour packs and your bike being packed down, you get to be pretty good with riding with a bike that's fully packed down. And it's not a great concern, but if you really want to rip the twisties and that kind of stuff, having your bike completely unladen is really the way to go. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, this is the Harley touring pack from Advanblack, the color matched to my 2017 Road King Special. So if you like what I'm doing, give me a thumbs up. I'll put a link to another video of mine that you might like over here or over here. And again, if you really like what I'm doing, you can subscribe. I'll put a link up over here for being able to subscribe to my channel. And always, subscriptions are free. And again, thank you guys for watching. This is Kid Moto. I'm out.